All right, hey guys, doing another little disc review. This morning I have the new S-line MD3s that just came out a couple weeks ago. I have not got to throw this just yet, but in the hand, feels great. That new S-line plastic is just pretty good overall. Feels good in the hand, flies really good, seems to be pretty durable. But the new MD3s, pretty flat topped as far as MD3s go. Feels good in the hand. Has that that stiffness of the new S-line plastic with it. And I'm going to compare it against what I currently have in the bag is the Iron Samurai 3s. This definitely has like a little dome to it, being the blue ones, and is definitely a little bit gummier than that stock S-line. And then I have the Metal Flake MD3 April Jewels. I've thrown this disc a few times. I've loved it, but this also has like that flat top. It seems to be pretty much identical to the S-line, except for Metal Flake versus the S-line. And then I have the Meta Iron Samurai 4s. This feels very similar to the S-line actually overall. Maybe just a tad bit tackier in the hand. But we'll get them all throw here at hole 18 and see how they fly. All right, for the MD3s, I'm gonna throw the Meta Iron Samurai 4 first. I love the feel of these. It's just I've had the 3 in my bag and the 3 hasn't worn out yet, so haven't had to move on. Still has fly straight for a pretty long time. It's kind of released. Has that stability at the end that you expect from those discs. I got the Metal Flake MD3. I've actually thrown this one a little bit. I love it. For some reason, it just pushes super straight before it gets a little stable at the end of flight. Yeah, laser straight. That can go in. Right over the basket. Man, I love that disc. But I really love those Metal Flake MD3s. They seem to just push a little straighter, a little farther before it becomes stable. All right, S-line MD3. I love the feel of it. Let's see if I can get it to. I push pretty straight, a little stable, right in front of the basket. Great flight from that disc as well, almost identical to the Metal Flake. And then my Iron Samurai 3. This is probably the disc that's been in my bag the longest. Hasn't really didn't beat in super bad. It's not understable or anything. As you see, that one kind of just hyzered the whole time instead of pushing super straight. But I love that flight. Maybe it's just a little beat in a little bit more than the rest. Great discs. All of them flew pretty similar. All right, made it down to the basket. There's the Iron Samurai 3, maybe 10 feet. And then the 2 MD3s, Metal Flake and S-line, maybe 12, 15 at most, just happens pretty much. And then my Iron Samurai 4 is just right over there, still in the circle. But enjoying these discs. They all fly pretty similar. These two seem to fly the closest together. So the Metal Flake and the S-line. Love them both. Definitely are going to be pushed into the bag eventually once the other two start getting too beat up. So far, I like them. Pick one up.